Wow, that was probably the most fun I've had in an airplane in a long time. That I've always wanted to fly an airplane off of water. I always thought that was the ultimate recreational vehicle. That little airplane is a blast. Hope you guys enjoy.
Now, are you going to want to fly at all?
Oh, yeah.
Canopy down, get everything going.
Alright. Test. Alright. Alright, so if you could reach up to that ignition key, what we need to do is stop it each time. We'll do 6 seconds. Okay. So I'm just going to get this battery going so we can get started. So turn the ignition one time. A? Yep, to A. 1, 4, 5, 6. And letter B. 5, 6. Alright, now to both. 2, 3, 5, 6. We want to see the land aircraft and the engine light come out. Alright, now clear prop. Clear! Go ahead and turn it to both. We're going to start it. I've got the throttle here, so go ahead and give me a both start. Oh, you can hold it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, perfect. Now I'm going to bring it up to 2,500 RPMs. We're going to see the battery and the alternator start to charge. Alright, those lights come out. Battery, alternator, there we are. Alright, start. Run through a checklist here before taxi throttle. That's 2,500 radius. Alright, looks good there. Buckled in. Okay, quick safety briefing here as we have our PFDs back here behind us. We don't wear those because they are automatically inflating. Whenever they get wet, they will automatically inflate. So, turn your noise. Oh, there we go. Get on. You hear that? Yeah, that's better. Perfect. Okay, so they're in the back of the aircraft. In the case we have to do a water ditching, we would get the hatches, headsets, harnesses. We'd exit the aircraft and don those PFDs with us at that point. This airplane has a lot of locks in it, and so it will float on the water for an extended period of time. So, like I say, we will have time to get out of the, should have time to get out of the aircraft. Other than that, there is a parachute located here. This pull the handle. This is a absolute last resort. Do not use unless you have to, right? Unless I'm incapacitated or you're incapacitated and we just feel like we cannot bring the aircraft down or we lose a control surface or something, right? That is the absolute only way. Other than that, everything else here in the aircraft is all set up. The checklist is complete. Okay. Have any questions or concerns? Nope. Okay. We will just, so if you look right here on me, there is a little spot on your side and it has a the parking brake control. Okay. Move that to the forward position, and that will release the pressure for the brakes. So now we have the brakes, right? All right. All right. With that being said, I will go ahead and taxi back here. All right. Here, I'm going to go ahead and test the flaps now. Flaps looks good, and we're bringing them back. All right. Lakeway traffic, Icon 3, Bravo Alpha's back taxi, runway 16 for 16 departure, Lakeway traffic. Alright, it is differential braking, so I'm going to use these brakes and increase the power to take us down to runway 16. Okay. Looking good here. Very nice. And if you want to, you can take the controls here. So it's your throttle, your rudder pedal. Now it is differential braking. There you go.
Took me a minute to get used.
That's all right. All right. And we'll go all the way down to the end. A quick run up it. So whenever we do the run up here, we will use the ignition switches again, and we'll use the 6-second rule. We're going to go to the left once, to the left again, then back to the right once, and right back to both, and we'll go through the series system checks here.
Okay.
And we'll be ready to depart.
Idle right now.
Yep. And whenever ready,
It wants to go, doesn't it?
turn us around. Yeah. So it idles at 2,000 RPM.
Notice that.
Left rudder and use your differential braking to turn us around. A little more power. All right here on the center line, bring your throttle up to 4,500 feet. We're gonna hold, or 4,500 RPM. We're gonna hold the brakes. All right, sounds good. All right, and then go ahead, bring it over one click. Give me 6 seconds. Nope, one click.
Yeah,
Leave it there. 1, 2. All right, one. Nope, no. So we'll go one click, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're gonna go to A.
Okay.
So left click, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
And back to
B. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now back to both. All right, we're gonna want to make sure we have all of these annunciators are gone.
Okay.
Annunciator switch there. All right, and we are good to go.
There you go.
Lakeway traffic, icon 3 Bravo Alpha is taking runway 16 left traffic. Any traffic, please advise. All right, full power, maintain center line. We're looking for 60 knots on the airspeed. Once we rotate, get to the air, we'll transition to the AOA and hold the white line.
Takes very little pressure on the run.
Very little, yeah. There's 60, and let's rotate. There you go. Now just position.
Stay in the green.
Yep. Position your attitude for the white line on the AOA indicator.
All right.
And we're gonna go gear up.
Lakeway traffic, Cirrus 587 Alpha Tango, back taxiing on
Here's
16 for departure, Lakeway traffic. Advise if any other traffic.
Right, when you're ready, make a left-hand turn.
Nice. Very, very easy to fly. Responsive too.
Traffic,
That'll just keep that turn going, get a left downwind northern departure.
12 miles to the south, bound for ILS 15. Temple.
A little gusty up here, but not too bad.
Lakeway traffic, icon 3 Bravo Alpha is left downwind runway 16, departing the pattern to the north. Any traffic?
Okay, we're at 1700 roughly.
Yeah, we'll just keep our climb going here.
Okay.
Go back to about 2500. We'll get over a sparsely populated area. I'll show you a stall real quick.
Okay.
So notice how the airplane really just wants to stay stable, no matter if,
Yeah.
even with a little wind bump, the ball really likes to stay right in the
Just
middle.
kind of goes to that mark. Stays
Exactly.
there, yeah.
Then also, you'll notice how responsive the controls are, right?
Yeah, I like that.
Unlike some of the competitors, this airplane is really, really stable and really, really responsive with the controls. Handles really well in the
Lakeway
air,
traffic, Cirrus
on the ground,
587
and in the
Alpha
water.
Tango, departing 16, Lakeway traffic.
Oh, this is awesome.
We haven't even got to the best part yet.
This is fun flying right here. Yeah, we haven't even started doing the fun stuff yet. I like the responsiveness. Very, really makes sense. Works
Right.
really well.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, 100 feet to go.
All right, and while we're here, let's go ahead and do a clearing turn to the left.
Turns on a dime.
It really will. I mean, if you really wanted to get on the turn,
Oh yeah.
you'll turn on it, right?
Oh yeah, got it. Turn almost in the same spot.
Absolutely. And we'll come back over here to the right. We'll go over the water in a sparsely populated area, and we'll show you a quick stall.
Okay, do we power back now?
Yeah, you can
or-
bring that power back to about 4,500 RPM. Keep that turn coming. Let's complete that clearing turn. Luckily, we've got good visibility today. We can take a look at it. And from this point, all right, we're right here over the lake, looking good. And let's go ahead and pull it back to about 3,500 RPM and keep this pitch attitude here.
Okay.
Pull back just a little bit more. Just hold that pitch right there. We're gonna let the airplane slowly come to a stall. Just pressure right through it. Pull that stick all the way to the back. There's the buffet. That is
it
a full
just
stall
stays
right there. Now watch this. I want you to look at our vertical speed. We're doing about 500 feet a minute right here. We're in a full stall.
Just
You
stalling
can
the
take
whole
a turn
way.
to the left. Watch the airplane stay coordinated as you make your turn. Make your turn. You have complete control over the airplane. The only thing that you're seeing is a little bit of buffet and a descent. All right,
Amazing.
now just push that this throttle, or not the throttle. I'm sorry, the stick forward just a little bit.
Okay, we're back
and
and
look at
flying.
how your wing starts flying again.
You're flying,
out of
yeah.
nothing, right?
Wow. That is awesome. Still coming down about 400 feet to 45.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and make a turn to the right over here. We're going to go towards this north. And we'll come down to about 1,700 feet.
Okay.
That'll keep us good obstacle clearance from the ground over here. And then once we get over the water, we can bring it down to about 1,000 feet per pattern.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to use this kind of north-south end bend of the lake right here. So if you would, let's stay on the sparsely populated side.
Okay.
We'll use that as kind of a right downwind into the, as a traffic pattern into our landing area.
To the south.
Right, yeah. So we're going to head north, the turn around, and come back south into the wind. So yeah, just keep this northerly heading right here. We want to stay pretty close to our landing area because we want to use this elevation and our sight picture to make sure that there's no boats, no obstacles. We can see down and see if there's any shallow areas or anything.
Okay.
We use that just real close there. And I know this area really well, so, but at that same, being at that may be, there may be something there that wasn't there 30 minutes ago. Okay. So if you take a look over here, we see that there's a no-wake zone on the east end of the field over there where that little peninsula is. All right, in the middle of the lake there are some channel markers. There's a red, there's a green one right up around the cliffs, and then another red one just around the bend, okay? So we'll watch for those channel markers. Another thing we need to look for is boats, right? Boats and wakes. So we see one boat at the very, very end. It looks like they're going south. That'll be perfect. We'll just land within their wake, and hopefully they'll continue going that same direction. Okay. But at this point, this looks really good. We'll just continue north here.
Yeah, I'm down to 1,500.
That looks good. That's perfect. And just keep this northerly heading.
So I want to go parallel to this.
Right, yeah, just go parallel to our landing site.
I've got one boat down here on the approach end.
That's the one we're looking at. Okay. Luckily, it looks like it's a fishing boat and not a wake boat. The wake boats you've got to be careful with, right? Because they've got a really big wake.
Right.
All right, so we can go and pull that power back to about 3,000 RPMs. We're going to do our 7s check here. We've got our water landing selected.
Up,
Right, and we're going to go to within the wide arc. We're going to go full flaps.
Okay.
And then we're going to make sure that our water rudder is in the up position.
Okay.
All right, we'll continue here, and then once we get over the lake, we'll turn right for a base leg, and then turn final, and we'll go right in between those boat quakes. Those should be far enough apart that they're out by the shore, which will make sure we've got plenty of room in between.
Okay.
Man, look how beautiful it is up here. Weather is great. All right, so make sure and keep your white line. So pitch over, keep your white line. Keep your white line, there you go. Keep turning over. Now it's going to look like a pretty steep sight picture to you this first time, right? But the airplane really likes its configuration right there.
Okay.
There you go, this looks great. This looks really great. We'll just keep coming in here. You've got a buzzard over here, want to go around that one, and then we've got a channel marker, that red beacon channel marker right there. Stay inside that, make sure you stay at your white line. Your attitude, your angle of attack indicator is everything at this point. Right?
I see that. Awesome.
So keep that sight picture coming down. You'd rather lean towards the green than the white, or than the white and the yellow. We'll keep that sight picture coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down here. All right, now we'll slowly transition to a flare. I'll just hold it right there as the airplane starts to settle onto the water right
there. It is. Awesome.
Pull the power out. Keep the stick all the way back. All the way back.
That was really nice.
Nothing to it, right?
Really easy. I mean, when you're telling me what to do.
All the time.
Okay,
all the time on the water. You want to keep your stick back, and the whole reason for that is you want your nose
up.
Yeah, up all the time. You do not. If that nose ever dives, that's when you get in trouble.
Right.
All right. So once again, we'll double check that we're in for a water takeoff configuration. Flaps are 30 degrees. Water rudder's up. And whenever you're ready, we can just bring that power all the way forward. Keep that stick all the way back. We'll use our rudder to keep us coordinated.
Okay.
There you go. This looks great. All right, now we'll just relieve just a little bit of that pressure. Don't push, but just relieve that pressure, and you're going to feel the airplane come up onto the step. You see how it accelerates right there?
Yeah.
That's perfect. Now, if you'll just keep that back pressure just a little bit there, you're going to feel the airplane break static friction on the water and come off.
Nothing to it.
Isn't that beautiful?
All right, we look for the white line. And the gear's already up because it's water.
All we need to do is pull the flaps up. All right, when you're ready, let's go ahead and make a right turn. Let's come back around and do that one more time. Keep the white line, keep the white line.
There we go. I love that AOA. That's awesome.
Isn't that everything?
There we go. It just kind of stays there when you. It's gusty, so you just kind of let it.
It's gusty, pretty good. But once you've got everything settled and configured, you can really almost just feel it, right? There you go. And keep that right-hand turn going. Very nice, and we'll just enter our base leg turn here again. So water landing. All right, we'll select flaps to 30 degrees. We're just a little bit of power out there. There you go, flaps to 30. Water rudder's up, and we're configured now. All right, so whenever you're ready, let's go ahead and bring that power back to 3,000.
All right, look for
and
the
maybe
white
just a little bit
line.
around 3,200, that looks good. All right, and pitch for the white line. Very nice, we'll just kind of follow the lake here. Very, very nice. We'll get just a little bit of a turn here.
Okay.
Goes directly downwind, even with the streaks. There you go. Now we're going to hold this on the white line as we continue down, continue. Now we'll slowly transition to our flare and just let the airplane slowly settle.
Settle in.
Slowly settle in, slowly settle in, and touch the water all the way out with that power and stick all the way back.
Cake.
Nothing to it, right? Isn't that great?
That is really cool.
Now this time we're going to do a little bit of a step taxi, right, for a little while.
Okay.
We'll keep you right on the water, and I'll show you how easy it is to go on the water. So we're going to do the same thing, water takeoff configuration, 30 degrees of flaps, water rudders up. All right, and I've got the throttle for you just for a second.
Okay.
Your control, so stay with me on the
stick.
On the stick. We're going to do the same thing here, stick all the way back. We're going to come to full power, and then once that airplane comes onto the step, just relieve just a little bit of that pressure. Just keep that nose up right there, right?
Okay.
We're going to come to about 25 knots there. And the step. How about that?
Look at that.
Now, if
Like
you
a speedboat.
see this buoy right here,
Yeah.
so we just want to make sure and stay away from that. We're
Stay
getting a
from
little
that,
fast here, but just get a little bit of right rudder. And you can turn.
actually just steer
now
it
what
on
you're
the
going to do
water.
is you're going to use opposite aileron to keep yourself coordinated, so wings level, right?
Wings
Keep
level.
the wings level with the horizon.
Right.
This looks great. All right, a left turn now. There you go. Keep that stick over. There you go. This is looking good. Keep those wings level. Very nice.
Nice.
All right, now let's kick it back straight into the wind, and whenever you're ready, hit the power and let's go flying.
All right, just hold it right there.
There you go. Now you got to get a little bit of back pressure, and it's going to break that static friction, and you're going to feel
There
the
it
airplane
goes.
accelerate.
We're
Feel it?
flying. All right,
We
looking
are.
for the white line.
Oh yeah, just get that white line. We'll leave those flaps in here while we're climbing out.
Oh man, this thing is just amazing.
Take
Yeah, I
one
guess.
notch out.
Looking for it actually just kind of does it.
Yeah, it'll almost fly itself. Elevator go up. We're doing 700 feet a minute right now.
Okay. And you're at flaps 15.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave them in there as we
Kind of your takeoff.
Yep. And then we can make a turn up the river
Follow
here.
the river,
I'll pull
I
those
guess.
flaps up now.
Okay.
And just kind of follow the river up.
All right. Wow. That's a dream.
Isn't it pretty amazing?
That was really easy. It just does everything pretty much, you know.
Yeah, the biggest thing is that side picture coming onto the water. It looks a little steep your first time doing it, but really,
Yeah, once you get used to it.
once you get used to it, it's all flying that wing. I mean,
Yeah.
once you realize how comfortable that wing is, whenever it's in that white, on that white line, it is just beautiful. All right, whenever you're ready, we'll make a turn to the south there, back towards the airport.
Lakeway traffic, departing runway 16.
You want to get some pictures or anything? I can fly it if you want to, or do you have your phone? Or you're just going to use these?
Yeah, I got these guys going, so.
Perfect, yeah.
Well, I do have my cell phone right here. That's too hard to get to.
It's all good.
Oh, it's nice. It's fun.
Bring it back to about 5.
Temple traffic, Army 864, single Army Black Hawk helicopter, right base, runway 15, Temple.
Got the airport side over here. So it's a grass patch. We'll just continue on this
Okay,
heading
yeah, I
right
think
here, right towards this road, and then we'll enter an extended left downwind to make sure a left base, so we make sure we have a good view of left downwind, make sure we're not cutting anybody off.
That's one of the most fun things I've ever done, man. Well, with my pants on anyway.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. You know, and like I say, once you get on the water, it's so docile, right? I mean, it just really has, you have all the control.
It's at home on the water, really. Flies very nice. Oh yeah, here's the airport's over here. Okay.
Yeah, right over there.
I always had trouble finding that airport.
Oh, finding it, yeah.
Yeah.
So you fly around here quite a bit?
Yeah, well, it's been 15 years since I've flown out of Lakeway, but I live in an airpark up in Georgetown, so.
Near Georgetown, or?
Cross country estates, yeah.
Cross country estate, huh?
Just right dead between Georgetown and Taylor.
What about, is that close to Breakaway?
No, Breakaway's over here on
okay.
Ronald Reagan, you know.
Yeah.
It's on the other side of 130.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I live at Lago Vista.
Oh, yeah, keep this decent. I like the way they coated the little blue airplane for water as well as
Lakeway traffic icon 3, Bravo Alpha, entering our left base, or extended left base for runway 16. Any traffic, please advise. Alright, if you want to, let's go ahead and turn that left base. I'm going to make sure, get our gear coming down. We're in the white arc. Okay. Insurance. Right.
okay, gears down.
And land configuration. Bring that power to about 4,000 RPM.
Okay. Starts coming right down, doesn't she?
Likes to, I'm going to get one notch of flaps in there. I just like to use one.
Okay. And we're aiming for the touchdown flap.
Lakeway traffic icon 3, Bravo Alpha is turning final runway 16.
How's this look?
Looks pretty good. We might pull just a little bit of power out. Just keep that wide arc coming down. Looking good. That wide arc.
Yeah, you gotta keep a little more ground in the view here than you
Definitely do. Yeah. Okay. Go and just hold it right there. We'll land on the center line and just hold it right here. There you go.
Good. That is awesome. About 300 feet if you wanted to.
Yeah.
You got the airplane.
My airplane.